Alright everyone, good evening, thanks for tuning in. I wanted to make a quick video to talk about Shannon Watts and Moms Demand Action and a victory I had recently maybe. We're all kind of familiar with Shannon Watts' victories, like the Target, Starbucks. I think then they put that poster in Staples for no reason. Anyway, basically they bully a company until the company issues some kind of policy, a non-enforced policy about guns, and then they claim a victory and they wave a flag and like, yeah! Well, I had my own bullshit victory, and I'm pretty proud of it. Coalition to Stop Gun Violence is probably one of the more radical gun violence groups. They're idiots. Their members are idiots. A lot of the comments that go in my slideshow videos come from them. I have a great one coming up for Open Carry Texas in the 5th War in March. But anyway, they were selling a shirt on represent.com and basically said vote out the NRA. But what they had was a very rude description of the NRA, which I'll post screenshots of course. And if you've ever been on one of these sites, the way it works is that a certain order has to be filled before they're shipped. And I've been following theirs since August 4th. It may have started on August 1st, but as far as I know, just the 4th is when I started following it. And right now, they just had 170 last time I checked, out of 250. So there is 7 days left to get their full order and the shirts will ship. It doesn't seem like a big deal, but let me go ahead and explain this. This is a Moons Out Goons Out shirt I got from Operator as Fuck, or OAF Nation, and I can't hold it because I'm retarded. But if you're not familiar with that group, they are really like a pro-military, pro-special forces group, and that shirt on a similar website sold out in about 15 minutes. Well, it met its quota in about 15 minutes. So they've been struggling now for 11 days to get 250 shirts, and they're at 170. It's pretty pitiful. And actually, this shirt actually cost more. Their shirt's like 20. I think I paid 30 for this one. And just because I just wanted one, because I missed the Suns Out, Guns Out. So anyway, go ahead and check out these emails. I emailed their representative about the kind of the rude description of the NRA, and that's what I'm going to put in these next slides and kind of give you show you what happened, how I claimed my own Shannon Watts style victory. Pretty proud of it too. Not really, but every little thing is something, right? I'm going to edit that out. Alright, now I'm just going to record this on a voice recorder, which is a video I shot. You could hear my ringtone in the background, and as much as we all love Firefly, I didn't want to hear I aim to misbehave every time I get a text or an email. Alright, so this is the shirt. Uncle Sam says not one more, please. My fictional character should not dictate policy, neither should a hashtag or a saying like not one more that originated from a hashtag. Facts and emotion are two different things. These people lack one. I'll give you a hint. It starts with an E. Alright, now this is the description of the NRA that started everything. And it apparently they've been leading, they being the CSGV, have been leading the way in efforts by systematically exposing the extremism of NRA leaders. Apparently they promote racism, misogyny, homophobia, anti-immigrant animus, religious bigotry, and anti-environmentalism. Pretty much the whole liberal playbook thrown out there. And insurrectionism. We're all insurgents, because we believe in the Second Amendment. It's been around since the Founding Fathers. Alright, anyway. This is the first email. It's a little bit bullshitty, I admit. I should have probably done a little bit better job representing myself as a gun owner, but it was just, I don't know. I was just kind of I guess I was getting a reaction. And I never really planned to make a video of it. So well, it says I don't agree with their message, so I think that's pretty fair. Like, this was on, I think, the 6th that I sent this email, so, it's been about 9 days. And this is the first email I got back from support, saying, basically apologizing and saying that I found the t-shirt offensive. No one else would, ever. Not the 5 million NRA members. But they said it was not breaking the anti-discriminatory policies. So I went ahead and looked them up before I emailed this company. But I did email just asking because I wanted them to acknowledge their policy. And see, Remember the conversation gun control advocates always throw out there? I went ahead and just threw it out there too, because I can. Here's they sent me the terms and conditions. Like I said, I already read this. I already knew what was in the content before I emailed them, just because I wanted to at least be prepared somehow or another. And these are the rules. If you want to give a quick read, basically says you cannot warrant that the material is not obscene, offensive, or defamatory to any person, brand, or company or organization. What do we know? And good thing is, my favorite part is we will be entitled at our discretion to remove or withdraw without warning any items of content posted or transmitted to, blah blah blah. You get the point. So this was the next email I sent. I am not illiterate, I promise. But went ahead and asked them a few questions and see what kind of results I got. Victory! Woo! Freedom! Whatever else people say in this situation. Shannon Watts style victory right there. They pulled apart the description. We can see the change here. And this is the change. I don't know if CSGV pulled it and changed it, or they changed it. I don't know. But it is changed. So that is my Moms Against Action style victory. I hope you enjoyed it. Short little video, but I feel vindicated in my efforts of 10 minutes it took me to do these emails together. So, now I'm back to browsing Facebook for guns for sale, because I like buying them on Facebook and trading folks. That's how I got my 10 millimeters.